Well, thank you. You have a good day.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm shipping them all standard, unless
Okay.
they're a couple cents off for priority.
Okay, gotcha.
These posters are really old. They've been updated.
Are they?
Uh-huh. You got it from 1998.
Okay, I'll tell the supervisor.
Yeah. $1995.
All fragile. Yep. We'll just put them all pretty standard. If you have fragile stickers, I can put them on while you're doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I should work here, right?
You've got it.
I'm always here, yeah. I'm always here. Sometimes when the lines are long, I even measure for Nancy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 23.
Okay, that's good. So we're always supposed to put it by the address so they see that it's fragile. I was just here a little while ago, Sue helped me. I'm here. Oh, there you are. Did you have your lunch?
I had my lunch at 9 o'clock this morning. No, 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning.
I'll tell you what, you go outside here, all you smell is barbecue. It smells so good. Did you smell it out there?
Look.
What are you doing with the camera in here?
I'm just filming.
You're not allowed to film inside?
Sure I can.
No, you're not. Not in a federal building without.
Mhm.
You're not allowed to film inside the post
It's
office.
right on your poster 7 right there.
You're not allowed to film inside the post office.
Ma'am, your rules are right here.
Management to the window, please. Management to the window.
Right there. Those are your own rules.
Well, I was instructed that no one's allowed after 9/11 to film inside the post
No, you're wrong. Can I have your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue what?
My name is Sue.
Do you have a last name, sir?
I'm not required to give my last name.
I believe postal policy says otherwise.
No. That's my name. I'm the only Sue in the building.
And that poster is actually really old. It's from 1998.
Well, that's the one they gave us.
No, there's actually been updated a couple times. I mean, this is a public lobby, right?
Hold on, please. Hello.
Yes. Right behind you.
Hi, excuse me? Excuse me?
Sure, what's up? Your name?
Uh,
Please don't
can you
touch my
turn-
property.
Okay, so turn it off, please.
No.
Why
Your
are you
poster
filming?
7 says right there that I can film in here, so I'm doing
Where
so.
is that?
It's right around the corner. Sue just looked at it. That
Okay,
poster's
I
actually
want you
old.
to put this off and you cannot,
thank you.
I don't think you can take a picture.
I can. It's right on your rules right
Well,
there.
not for nothing,
No.
you don't have my permission.
I don't have to.
film me.
You're a public employee in this public lobby.
I'm a federal.
No, it's
Federal
not.
employee.
Yeah.
No,
Public.
So we can figure this out.
no.
You absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's say, what's the reason you're taking
I
pictures?
don't have to tell you the reason.
Oh, so you're just gonna sit here and make a movie out of it?
For news purposes, ma'am.
Okay.
What's your name?
Okay, we're first in line.
And your name is, ma'am?
I'm on Piers now. Swing by there. 1111.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to get her name, because she just called my camera and told me to
36, I'm
not
right.
record in a public lobby.
What are you recording for?
For news purposes.
News purpose. Do you have
Yeah.
a news identification I can look
I
at?
don't need it.
Oh, if you say you're doing it for the news.
I have.
Okay, do you have
I'm
identification?
I'm independent.
Okay, do you have identification I can look
I'm
at?
independent.
Do you have a driver's license or something I can look at?
Did I commit a crime?
I'm not sure, but I was told that you're refusing to leave a building that she asked you to
That's a
leave.
public lobby.
I understand that.
So poster 7 right over here shows you that I can record,
All right, let me have that one back.
and this is actually old, it's 1998.
Okay.
So this actually says I can record.
But she asked me to check out a person who happens to be in the lobby, which I have a right to do.
Okay.
So,
Then you
I mean,
checked it.
I did not check it. You didn't give me any identification.
Well, I don't have to show you ID unless I committed the crime.
Well, she asked you to leave, so I don't know.
No, she never asked me to leave. This is a public lobby.
Okay.
I'm filming according to the rules and regulations
Okay.
of the federal government. This is
Okay.
public property.
Okay.
She can't ask me to leave unless I
So, did
committed
you
a
ask the
crime.
customer if they wanted to be filmed?
Do I have to do that?
I don't know, but I mean, I believe they have a right to ask that they don't want to be filmed, right?
Sure, they could ask.
Ma'am, would you like to be filmed?
No, thank you.
Okay.
And, so I told him I didn't want to be filmed.
You're a public employee in this public lobby. I
But
have a right
she,
to film.
did you turn it off because she doesn't
I
want to be
don't have
filmed? She doesn't want to be filmed.
I don't want to be filmed. Take all these cameras off.
Oh, this is for their security.
Oh, this is my security.
Well, what do you need security for?
I don't know. You're telling me I have to show ID when I don't have to.
I just asked for you for identification.
Okay, I'm not.
Because, I mean,
providing
you say I'm a police officer, so I mean, I think I have a right to know who I'm dealing with, right?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
it. The law says otherwise, right?
I don't know, does it?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
He's filming, he's
I'm filming in a
Independent.
public lobby.
he's in a public lobby. Refusing to give ID.
No, I'm just saying.
So,
Can I give an ID?
No.
but the lady said that she does not wish to be filmed, the customer, which she has a right to,
No.
but he's still
No,
filming.
unfortunately, there's a one consent state. He's allowed to film.
If the customer doesn't want to be filmed?
Correct,
Doesn't matter,
Sergeant.
you only need one person. In the state of New Jersey, it's
Oh,
one
okay.
I
consent
think
state.
you should know the law, Sergeant. I mean,
Well,
you have a
hey,
person
hey,
here that.
why
is
don't you
telling
Well, that's why I called for somebody
Why not?
else.
So you don't know what the law is,
Listen,
Sergeant.
listen.
But you're trying to tell me the law.
Do you want to get locked up?
I'm not trying to tell you any law.
Do you want to get locked up?
I haven't broken any law.
Yes, you are. You're causing a nuisance.
No, I'm not.
You're allowed to film here as long as you're not causing a nuisance.
And I'm not.
Once you start causing a nuisance,
causing
the
a
cuffs are
nuisance.
coming out and you're going away. Those are your options.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Patrolman Leonard, badge number
Because I'll be filing a complaint
2236.
against you.
Go right ahead.
Your name and badge number?
245 officer.
Okay. I'd like a real sergeant out here so I can file a complaint.
This is a
against you.
sergeant.
No, this guy doesn't even know the law because he's
Hey,
telling me I have to show
listen.
ID. So I'd like a real sergeant.
so
out
wrong
here.
Okay, now you have to show ID. What's your name?
No, I don't. I haven't committed a crime.
I have to call my sergeant out here.
Okay? Call him out here.
All right. Hang tight. 36 to 24. When you clear, can you come over here? Be at the post office.
And Camilla versus New Jersey states that unless I've committed a crime, you can't say it's a crime not to show ID.
You can't do standard.
So that's the law.
Listen, I know the law,
Okay, so do I.
okay? But causing a crime is also a public nuisance.
I'm not committing a public nuisance
You're
at all.
getting loud, you're
not getting
disturbing
loud.
these people from doing their job.
not
That's
getting
kind of a
loud.
public nuisance.
I'm standing here in the corner, actually.
Okay. All right.
Okay. They told me I can't record. I've showed them Postal 7 a few times now. That's not committing a public nuisance.
So what company do you work for?
I'm independent.
24 to 36, en route.
I just double checked to see if I made it.
So you're trying to violate my rights of recording in public.
I'm not trying to violate anybody.
Yes, right on his phone, where he has to have the permission of the postmaster.
If it's in a federal building?
Yes?
No, not at all.
All right, well, hey.
For news purposes. it
Well, this
says there
is
I
a news
know.
purpose.
For news
Yes,
purposes.
correct.
And I asked
I'm
you,
independent news, correct.
but I asked you to show me ID
I
that you're
don't have
independent
it.
news.
Public space is outside.
Well,
This
you
is not
think that
public
the
space.
regular
Yes, it
news
is.
crews have
Public
ID?
You show me a government agency that produces news press credentials.
ABC, NBC, they all have press credentials.
And that's issued by
They all have it. It says press.
who?
I don't know who it's issued by.
Not the government. It's issued by
It
that
is if it's
company.
a government event. The government's the one who issues the press credentials so that they can know who's coming in. That press.
It sounded really stupid.
I'm sounding stupid?
Yeah.
They have to provide ID so that they know who's coming into the areas.
No, not at all. See, right here, it says here it's a public lobby.
Okay.
So,
Well, you're asking for
public lobby.
specific federal events and government events.
No, no.
You
If
just.
you don't want to be
All right.
filmed, you might want to leave, sir.
So if you look at the price of priority and standard, if they're the same, they can't be standard.
Sometimes they just gave you that price if it's close. Do you want me to?
You guys have a lieutenant on duty?
You have a sergeant that's working the road right now.
There's no lieutenant?
You have a sergeant that's working the road right now. He's who you can speak with.
So as you see, I'm over here in the corner not following anybody. And this is where I was. And it's open court. So stop trying to make a crime where there is no crime.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you want to read what they have on?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
That's an old poster.
No,
an
he
old
has,
poster.
he has a new one on.
You can just relax.
And it's independent journalism,
Well, he's going to
so.
look at it. Okay.
I don't want to be filmed, please.
Okay,
He says you don't have that right.
I don't want to be filmed.
okay.
Can you remove them from the post office,
We're
please?
trying to work it out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you just please have them turn the camera over?
No,
But he can't include
No?
absolutely not.
no language scaffolding mix it up.
You're violating my civil rights.
You don't have the civil rights. He does. Nobody else does.
Correct?
Yeah, I know.
And- yeah.
Ain't that amazing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what the law. Law's on my side.
So you have rights, but no one else does?
You're in public, so you have no reasonable expectation of privacy. That's what the First Amendment is. First Amendment is also freedom of press.
Okay.
And I just identified myself as a member of the press,
Okay.
and I'm recorded.
Do you have any identification as a member
I'm
of the
not
press?
showing you my identity.
I'm not asking, I'm not even asking for a license.
I do have one in my car.
Rich is looking at the,
Says it right there in the post office.
Any of the customers or any of my customers or any of my or any employees that are using.
Hey, because I know normally out in public spaces, it's one consent. Federal buildings.
So
If you
I've
want to talk to
identified
her,
myself.
excuse me, you have to put it out
I've
because we
identified
have
myself as
documentation
independent.
here.
I've
Yeah,
identified myself as independent journalist.
Okay.
Yes, I have, and I've said it on tape numerous times.
So what's your name?
Where's your ID?
I don't have to show ID.
Okay, well, why
So-
don't you not
The
show it?
First
You wanna
Amendment
tell me
shows
what
the
your
freedom of press. I'm not telling you my
100%.
ID.
100%.
So, I'm a member of the press, and I'm
So why don't you go
filming.
film outside?
Because I'm gonna film it here, it's my right to post it right now.
Can you please turn it the other side for now?
No,
Turn
thank
it to
you.
the other side for now.
No, thank you. You never identified yourself.
You never did.
I don't have to, I'm a member of the public, you work for
Why
me.
do you want to know my name when you don't
Because I'm
want
gonna file a
to give me
complaint against you, that's why.
Oh,
You touched my camera and moved it. And it's all on tape.
okay.
And your name is Mr. Rodriguez, Ruben?
sir.
Who, are you in charge of her?
I am the supervisor here.
Okay, I'd like to file a complaint against her.
All right, sir. Now, it
You have a
says there
complaint form?
if you're using it, sir, for any use that you can't record my clerks or the customers without their consent.
Incorrect. I'm a member of the press. I'm working on a story right now. Your Postal 7's old, too.
Why don't you just close the window so he's gonna figure it out? Because there is documentation, like I just put my debit card out here.
I'm gonna go back to
Well, it wasn't unloaded. UPS doesn't drop off on Saturday. No, it's still in Trenton. Yeah, it's not even here yet. You're not gonna get that.
Do you know what the Baines Act is?
We have no more to mail those coming in.
You do?
You affirm the statements on this application.
Baines Act.
What's your name?
What's the Baines Act, since you know the law?
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
When you say press, you have like your own little like YouTube channel?
he doesn't show ID, how do we know he's in the press?
I'm sure it will.
Well,
You have-
you know what the First Amendment is, right?
Oh yeah, we'll go with.
Okay. So why would you ask me for my ID for?
Well, because I don't know if you're actually in the press. I'm trying to figure out who you are.
The First Amendment says anybody can be pressed.
Does it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it says in there anybody can be
It
pressed.
says freedom of press.
Yeah, I'm well aware of what it says,
Okay. So,
but that doesn't say anybody. It just says freedom of press.
It says First
Anybody has the
Amendment
right. Yeah,
to
you have
have
it.
freedom
But
of
that doesn't
press.
make you a member of the press.
I am a member of the.
Okay, so all I'm asking is for your press credentials.
I'm not showing you.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have,
Yeah, I do.
What company are you with?
I'm independent, like I stated.
do you have a
Okay,
company
so
name
yeah.
or something?
I'm just wondering if this is gonna be up on YouTube. I'd like to show it to people. Okay, what's your channel name? No, don't, listen, don't worry about it. I like to know when I'm on YouTube, man. This way I can show it to people. I can be famous. How's it going?
Yeah.
You guys have body cameras on?
No.
Unfortunate.
Oh, you're filming us.
Well, it's just have to protect everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Has anybody turned in keys for Land Rover today?
Well, looks like they're closing up anyway.
Well, 3:15 they close.
Well, it looks like they're closing up anyway, so.
Well, she never said that.
Ma'am, you guys closing up?
We're closing up.
Okay.
Gotta
I'll
go.
be back Monday.
You're busy.
Because you guys will be here on Monday.
Oh, absolutely.
Free to leave?
I'm not, am I detained?
So,
Am I detained?
You can go. Let him outside.
Well, he's not letting me go. He's
I was
blocking my
making sure.
exit.
Okay, you're free to go.
Well, if you're blocking my exit, then that's a serious issue.
I'm not blocking you.
Yes, you did. You absolutely did.
Okay. They're closing.
You're standing at the door not letting me in. So you're letting other people in.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Go enjoy the festival, man.
Yeah, I'm walking around.
I don't need an escort. Yeah, and you could also be harassing me too. You know what? Let's get the sergeant back over here.
You want to walk back to the post office and wait for
Wait right here for him. He's coming up.
Okay, I'll go back over and look for him. I don't see you guys following anybody else around.
I've been patrolling all day. This is my area that I'm supposed to patrol. I'm walking back and forth. You can clearly tell that there's nothing going on down here. So just because we happen to be walking the same way.
I'm gonna walk right across the street then. Well, I already know what I complained.
Which is it now?
Are you going to wait for the sergeant or not?
Yeah, let's wait for him. Let's file a complaint against both of you. We'll play this game. I like playing games.
Those are fun.
Yep, I got more games than Milton Bradley.
Must be retired, probably doesn't have a lot to do.
And I want that one girl's name that touched my camera.
They already gave it to you. It should be on
No,
camera.
she never gave it to me.
That's going to be through them, though. We can't.
So you guys can't make a police report and get me her name if she just assaulted me?
She assaulted you?
That's part of me is this.
Your camera is part of you?
Sure, if I just hit your gun right now, I'd be arrested
Well,
for
that'd be a
assault.
bigger issue.
Correct. But it's still
I'm
same
not-
thing. It's
listen, man.
my property.
All right, well, listen. This is what you have the right to do. Take the video footage. You can go down to the court and you can sign a complaint.
Not without a name.
We'll get you the name if that's what.
Okay, that's what I want. Sergeant, I want to file an IA on these two gentlemen here. This one here stopped my egress from the building. When I asked if I was detained, he said no, he's not. He said let him out. So he stopped my egress. And now as I'm trying to walk up, these guys are following me, which I believe is harassment.
So
If they're not following anybody else,
Huh?
I was walking back to my post.
Okay. You can continue on your way.
Every day.
I will.
Your latest name.
What's your name, sir?
I'm not saying it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
However, right on the U.S. Postal website says that any pictures or photography or filming cannot depict any service or post office employee, security camera.
Listen, they're
I'm
public
telling
employees
you-
just like you guys are.
Listen,
See, now this guy's
I'm
not
telling
listening
you
to
what
you.
it says right on the
This guy's not listening to you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. It says right on their website.
I could film in a public lobby. I'm filming him right now. That's 100% legal. So,
It says right on their website. Okay, yes, you're allowed to film from public areas. However, your photography cannot depict any postal employee.
I disagree with you.
Well, that's what the website says.
Well, it can say what they
That's
want
what it
because
says
it's already federal law.
Any,
that backs up
any
why I
requests
do.
have to be directed to their Office of Rights.
So what does it say
Okay,
about?
and it says
what
that
does it say about news?
the postmaster
What does it say about news?
has to write to refuse
No.
filming if he feels that it's a
only regular
security
people.
concern. No.
News
If
has
it's-
the right to go in there and
Okay,
film.
well, first of all,
There
you
was no
haven't showed any
security.
press
I don't have
press
to.
credentials.
What's the First
Okay.
Amendment?
You haven't shown
What's
any
the
press
First Amendment?
credentials.
What's the First
for
Amendment?
one. Okay.
What's the First
Listen,
Amendment?
sir?
Freedom of press. I'm the press.
Okay. Well,
I'm
you haven't
independent.
showed any.
I don't have to.
Any press credentials. Okay,
Tell
but
me what government
there are
agency-
rules here.
What government
Okay.
agency shows?
So if you'd like to
issues
file
press
an IA,
credentials?
I'll be more than happy to take your information
I wanna do it
and
now.
follow the IA
Right here.
complaint.
What's up?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I help you, Mr. Latham?
Absolutely. Well, if you can't, it's not good.
And their poster 7 is old.
Excuse me, sir?
Their poster 7 is about 20 years old.
What's your name, sir?
I'm doing it anonymously.
You want to do it anonymously?
Correct.
Okay. Do you have a number I can contact you?
You have a email address you can contact
Okay,
me
and
at.
what is that, sir?
It's 0476 at
At hotmail.1.
com.
Okay, what is your complaint exactly, sir?
So the one prevented my egress, he was
Which one?
the shorter guy, the guy on the right.
Okay.
He prevented my egress. He believed I was under detainment until he looked at the other guy, and the other guy said, "No, you can let him out of here." Then he proceeded to open the door for me.
Okay.
And your other officer violated the Baines Act by trying to prevent me from exercising my First Amendment by filming public lobby. And your sergeant there told me I can't record in a public building, and I can't record
Violated what act, sir?
Baines Act, B-A-N-E-S. And then Bolton started to follow me, which is harassment.
Both which officers?
Both of the officers that were just here.
Tight lip. Tight lip.
I want to keep it behind that truck. Play with Daddy and
And your one officer, the one that was here on the left with that wasn't in the blue uniform, stated he's going to arrest me for creating a disturbance. Yet I wasn't creating a disturbance. I was over on the side here. As you walked in, that was the same place I was. And he said I was getting loud when I was talking to the sergeant, and proceeded to tell me to stop talking.
Okay.
And do you have an email address I could send you the video?
Yes, I do. I'll give it to you in a moment.
I mean, just like a police public lobby, I have every right to be in there. Federal property is public property. It's not a restricted area. It's not behind gates.
I've heard about it on my friend's son. I go down to Baggy. Both something's closed. There we go.
Go ahead.
You go.
Project from diploma from graduation. His project.
oh, you're gonna have to. No.
Tab for 2240. You're gonna have to start heading over there. I'm just finishing up over here at the post office.
Why do you guys have a blue line in there? Isn't that against DOT regulations? In the middle of the street there? The blue line that's in the middle of the street? Isn't it against DOT regulations?
You can take that up with the borough. No 5-minute break?
I don't think so.
Does that have your email address on it?
Yes, it does. Right
Okay.
there on the bottom.
Very cool. I appreciate your
All right,
professionalism.
sir.
All right. Have a good day.